Hello everyone, thank you for joining me once again. It's Double Dragon 2 Time the Revenge. My name is Nick, I'm on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. Now this is the sequel to Double Dragon, of course, for 1 or 2 players, but I'm the only player here. Published by Palsoft in 1991. We'll keep the difficulty level on normal, I think. If I'm rubbish, we'll go to easy, which probably means we'll go to easy at some point. But basically, your girlfriend Marion has been murdered, which we'll see in graphic detail in a minute. There she is being murdered. I don't know why. Maybe she threw a potato at someone. But anyway, you control Billy here, and there's player 2, you control Jimmy as well. And you must seek your revenge. Now the colour palette is very dark on this one, first of all, makes me a little bit worried. So the buttons are kick, punch, jump and kick, and there's things you can pick up as well. Now, the music for what it is a little bit weedy, maybe it'll get better as we go along, but I immediately find this a bit difficult. Now, these games are always a little bit more tricky on one player because you get surrounded by people, so you need 2 there. But I find it more difficult than usual just to connect with people. I didn't mind the first Double Dragon on the Mega Drive. At the moment, this one is a bit weird. Right, let's persevere with it. Persevere. Oh, come on. Perhaps I'm just getting my skills together. This is bad even for me. Right, you see your strength in the bottom left there on that power gauge. If you die, you do get certain credits. Your time ticks down in the bottom middle. If that ticks to 0, you're dead. So you can't poodle around. You can't delay stuff. I haven't even killed one person yet. What's going on with this? And why is it so dark? I like that move, however I did it. There we go. So we'll keep utilising that one, I think. And that'll be the only way forward. Why is this? It's moving quite slow as well. The animation is not fluid. At the moment, I'm not really liking this game. It's getting a bit frustrating already. Come on. The graphics seem a little bit smaller than normal Double Dragon games, but this is based on the arcade cabinet by Technos in 1988, and already that arcade cabinet is heaps better than this thing. Man, it's going to be tricky to do a review. I'm already thinking in my mind, it's just one of the ones I record but then never goes up because I can't get any playability out of it. But Double Dragon is such a colossus in retro gaming history, maybe I have to put it up anyway. I've killed one person! I mean, this is awful. Alright, I haven't seen any other reviews of this deliberately, so I'm not... What's going on there? Now, if they all like it, well, fair enough, but I'm hating it at the moment. Right, so I finally killed all them. It cost me a whole life. Let's get used to the jumping here. Jump and kick probably is the best. I'm hating this game. It's going to grow on me, maybe. Now, can I get off stage? Well, there's some ladders. You can go up there, I think. 3 punks coming at me. Quite generic. Quite slow. No, I don't blame them for beating up 3... Oh, man. Right, now pick up that mace or else you're doomed. Right, take that, you, and you, and you. Oh, God, knife in the head. I won't be playing this again. This is not fun. It's too slow. Too slow, too dark, weedy music. And also, it's very difficult to kill people. It's quite unforgiving. Right, let's got rid of one of them. If they've got a weapon, it's very hard to get it off, and they don't give you time to get up again. I mean, what can I do here? It's just waving a chain at me. Oh, man. Come on. Now, normally in these Double Dragon games, I mean, the Amiga versions were terrible. Let's continue. Normally in these Double Dragon games, at least you've got a chance of killing people. This is unforgiving. Look, as soon as I get up, this person whacks me with the chain. Oh, this is stupid. If you liked this game back in the day, let me know. I might not be doing it justice, but... So, graphics poor, colour palette too dark, music too weedy, gameplay awful. And that's only after been playing it about a few minutes. Right, girlfriend Marion, maybe she organised herself being murdered so she didn't have to walk through this quite appalling game. Screenshots would make it look quite good if you brightened it up a bit, so some people could have been tricked. But I much prefer the original Double Dragon. We've still got Double Dragon 3. I think Double Dragon 4 is out there as well. So we'll come to them at some point. But I might need a bit of a break after this. Now, if you compare it to the competitors, Streets of Rage 1, 2 and 3, they kick this miles into touch. Now, I've got a weapon here, so that should make it easier, one would have thought. Yeah. Now, we all have our favourite 2D scrolling fighters, but this isn't doing it justice. So take that, you. And I've been... No, good, right. So now I should be in the ascendancy. He shouldn't be able to get up from this. So you definitely need the weapon as I really slowly whip it along. No, God. Boxes can be picked up to throw at people, but as soon as you get surrounded by, well, 3 characters or even 2 characters, you're not going to get up from that. Look, I've got no chance of recovering from that. No chance in hell. Game over. Well, you know. We'll do one more continue, then I'll try and put it on easy, so that makes a difference. Bloke going up and down the ladder there on the right for reasons unknown. Don't know why. Pick up that. No chance. Now the difference between this is you've got different buttons to do attack right and attack left. I don't know why you just couldn't head in the direction with that. So that's flawed in a tight space where you press the wrong thing. But look, I'm just surrounded by people. Another better one than this is Golden Axe 1, 2 and 3, although my preference is for the first one. Haven't reviewed those yet on the Sega Mega Drive, so I might have to do that at some point, so you've got a comparison. But this is probably, for such a huge name, Double Dragon 2, this is a huge letdown. Double Dragon 2 The Revenge, I don't know what The Revenge is, maybe on the poor people that bought this in the first place. Now, if you love this game, because I always like different opinions, if there's something I haven't noticed, then let me know. Admittedly, this is the first time I've played this version. Like the versions on the Game Boy Advance, they were quite cool, and they knocked this into touch. It's just not fun at all. All these games you want to have the feeling you're progressing somewhere. It's going to take me ages just to get off each screen. Bear in mind, this is only, what, the second or third group of 3 people I've fought. I'm not really going to distance in this. Probably not even going to get off level 1, and I don't care. Right, here's a box. I can throw that at someone one would have thought. Bim. Right, you know, time 83 seconds, so that's how long I got to last on this. I don't favour myself. Right, there we go. 3 people again. There's a box. That's taken out 1, but he's still alive. That's it. Just get in a row. Yeah, see, look, I've been clobbered again. He'll pick up that whip, and that'll be game over. Right, we've lost it. Abysmal game. Abysmal. Quite a lot of people would have been tricked to playing this. Okay, now this version I'm playing, I couldn't find the US version or the UK version. It just said Japan on it. Couldn't find anything else. So whether it's just looking darker because it's Japan, I don't know. But I don't think the real game is different. Let's get out of here. Let's put it on easy. Tick that down. Oops, oh, Nicker, you pressed the wrong blooming button. It was ticking down quite nicely then. Why did you have to press that? Right, well, we're probably going to die quite soon because I'm up against the wall and I've been hit with this toilet chain. No chance of getting up. There we go, unless I turn something else. I haven't even got space to turn around with that box because the opponents are on you too quickly. Now, if you're someone that likes getting beaten up all the time, this will be the game for you because you haven't got hope in hell or anywhere else. Take that. Yeah, if I get a punch in, that'll be lucky. Graphics are poor. You can't really make out the faces of the enemies. They're quite generic coming on, which quite often they are on these games, but these people you're just not going to love. Is that a man attacking me or a woman? I haven't got a clue. Possibly a woman. Yeah. I'll be quite pleased when this is over. I'm quite disappointed. You might have noticed. I'm well disappointed. Yeah. Do have a check out on other written reviews online and see if they agree with me. If they don't, well, good luck to those people. But they must be seeing it different to me. I think this game is, well, terrible, as they say in France. Right, now put it on easy. Maybe we'll get a bit more playability in easy mode. You never know. But we won't dawdle. If it's the same, then we'll get out of here. Sega. So to be this good takes ages. Right, options. Can you imagine what hard mode would be like? I don't know what that is. Player 3, 4. You get 3 bars. Sound test, we won't be doing that. Easy. Right, now, we're going to be on Easy Street. What could possibly, as we said before, what could possibly go wrong? Right, let's just steam through. There's Marianne getting shot in the belly button again, for reasons unknown, and everyone just walks off. But she's disappeared like a Jedi Knight. Right, here comes Billy. Without the help of his brother, the other one, Jimmy. Billy and Jimmy, that's it. I was always getting into scrapes with street gangs. I don't know what they did. Probably delivered a load of pizzas to their address fakely, or did a lot of prank phone calls. But anyway, it's come home to roost. I think the only way of surviving in this game is to do that special move I did, where you jump round and spin like a record player. If you're old enough to remember what a record player is. Well, it's retro gaming. You must remember if you're watching this. 1991, Palsoft, and they're certainly not my pal. Oh God. Easy mode What's the difference? I'm not noticing a difference here. Easy mode seems exactly the same as medium mode. It's exactly the same. It's a big con. This is a big con. Easy mode is no different from medium mode with normal mode, and I bet that's the same as hard mode as well. Pointless. Oh, look at those. Oh, there's some oil bins in the background there. If they've got uranium, I might sneak up and drink some so my character dies and I don't have to be in this terrible farce that's pretending to be a playable game. If you completed this, then let me know, because I'd bet you keep doing the same move all the way around, and that's that jump and spinning kick. With 2 players, you might have a chance, because you might be able to deflect some of the opponents. What an awful game. Awful. I mean, what is this background music? Well, I mean, Golden Axe, that had background music, it's a bit repetitive, but at least it was more epic than this and rememberable. This is like a buzzing fly that somehow got into a tape recording studio. Beep, 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 beep. I can't say one good thing about this. Those oil drums are nice, well shaded. Well done, that's probably what I've done. Absolute pants. Massive pants, and not particularly clean ones either. Don't buy this game, don't track it down, either if you've got the real system or emulation, just don't do it. It's just unforgiving all the way through. Well, I haven't reviewed too many Sega Mega Drive games I haven't liked yet, but this is definitely one of them. It's probably the most disappointing and worst one I've reviewed so far. Great stuff. I do read your comments in the comments section as well, so put those in. Generally these games, my gameplay isn't the greatest because it's the first or second time I've played it, but games like this you don't really need too much practice normally. There's a bit of playability there, but on this, to the newbie, there's no good playability at all. Would I have gone back to this as a kid? Hell no. Hell no, I wouldn't. I would have gone to something a bit more forgiving for the newbie player. This is awful, and I will not be playing it again. Certainly not on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where I am in the world. I'd probably be in the UK, so it'd be the Mega Drive. Shall we let it run into demo mode? Let's risk that so we can see 2 players at the same time. See if it makes any difference. But I imagine, yeah. So in hindsight then, graphics too small, very generic, colour palette too dark, poor audio and quite impossible gameplay. And Marion dying every 2 seconds and disappearing. I don't know if I can watch the demo. There they come, Billy and Jimmy. Well, good. I think we'll leave that there, folks. I want to get out here as quickly as possible. Apologies, I just didn't like it. So that was Double Dragon 2 The Revenge. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, let's leave Palsoft from 1991 a big long way behind us. Till next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.